Ryan Garcia is a hell of a puncher. He's very explosive.
Dangerous hook.
Very dangerous. Everybody know that hook doesn't knock a buffalo out. Really. It's just the truth. It's just the truth.
Yeah.
He probably throw a hook more like mine than anybody seen.
Yeah.
He got that one-punch shock on that left hook. Deadly. And then he understands how to throw it. So yeah, that's where he is.
Shakur Stevenson.
Shakur Stevenson is a very good fighter, but he got to learn, and I will hope he will pay attention to this because this is going to mean a lot for him.
Mm-hmm.
His feet are good, but sometimes they take him too far out of range to be able to come back and counter.
Mm-hmm.
The last guy he fought, the guy was a good puncher, so when he was jumping back, he was jumping too far back out of range to where he couldn't come back and get something right away. You understand me? And for the fans, it starts to look boring.
That's how I say. I feel like he was running.
He really ain't running. He just don't understand that distance. Somebody got to teach him, and I would teach him if they ever brought him to me. Let me teach him, but he got to understand what I'm trying to tell him. I'm not trying to criticize him.
Right.
But when you say something bad, they take it as criticism.
Right.
No, son, you got to understand how to not jump. Okay. People know what the thing that dig the hole, the excavator, right?
Yeah.
If you move that thing back too far, you can't reach the job.
Right.
It's got to work, but it got to stay on the job while it work. You can't take it out of, if you working with this, because this part keeps it on the job, the feet. This do the work. If you take the thing and move it back, it's off the job. It can't work no more.
Right.
So if you move back every time off the job, it ain't gonna never get no work done. So now it's gonna become boring. Why? It ain't doing nothing. It start on the hold, then it move to another one. It start on the hold, then it move to another one. When we gonna get a pond dug? We're not, because it's taking off the job too much. You gotta leave it on the job for it to get a pond dug. And that's his only thing. He a great fighter. He got great eyesight. He has great reaction time. He gonna be a great fighter. He just gotta figure out how to use them feet a little different.
Is he the best defensive fighter out of all four of them?
Right now, defensive, yes, because his defense is with his feet. That's what people don't understand. Defense isn't with your hands, it's with your feet. And he has the best foot defense of the game. Mm-hmm. So if he uses it for defense, when it's strictly defense, yes. But when you want to make it offensive, you can't do the same. You gotta cut it in half. And that's the only thing he had a problem with. Once he learns that, or figures that out, he gonna be a killer.
Would the skill he has now make him the best out of them four?
Right now, no. Because some people gonna say, boy, and the reason the rest of them don't want to fight him is because they know he know that back foot game so well that he's not gonna engage until he wants to engage. Mm-hmm. And that's a good thing too. But for the fans and to be
not right now,
the ratings, you gotta be able to engage when they need you to engage. Mm-hmm. If you can't, then you're gonna become bored. So he's not boring unless you don't understand boxing.
Right.
You understand boxing, he's not bored at all. He's doing some good stuff.
Yeah.
But when you look at it from a fight fan perspective, it becomes boring because he's not ever taking that risk to do something off.
Yeah.
He got to just be a little bit more of a risk taker. But he got to learn it with the feet so he knows when and why he's taking that risk. Mm-hmm. You understand me?
Yeah.
That's where people like myself come in because I understand that. And they would say, why you trying? The reason I don't say much more, Stephen, because I don't never want guys to think I'm trying to.
You hating on them.
I'm trying to take your time.
This is knowledge.
This is all it is.
Yeah.
And if you said, hey, I want to come spend some time, I'll pay you to come. Kobe said, I'm going to pay Elijah to spend some with him so I learn how to get my footwork right. But he's kind of like him and Terrence Crawford to me.
Yeah.
Are two of the best right now because of their setup game. Yeah. And Devin has a setup game too. Just the Devin didn't feel a little bit on his punches. If he gets his punches back on point, he got a good setup game. If Ryan get a setup game and a right hand, Ryan will be dangerous.
Yeah. Shakur gets his respect if he fights Ryan Garcia.
He does. But like I said, I'd like to see him work on that, not getting off the job so much, because if you fight Ryan and you beat him in a boring way, people are not going to give credit for it still.
Okay.
If you beat Ryan the same you beat the other guy, you're not going to get real credit for it.
Yeah.
Because Tank stopped Ryan.
Yes.
You understand me? So if you go out there and you beat him, but it's a boring fight, you're not going to get no credit. Yeah. It's going to hurt you more than it's going to help you. Because anybody goes the distance now, if he clean, if you go the distance with a clean Ryan Garcia, that's going to do you no good because Tank stopped it. And he was clean when Tank stopped it. Yeah. And Tank was clean when he stopped it.
Yeah.
So if you go out there and you don't stop him when he's clean, then it's going to diminish you a little bit as far as that race goes. Yeah. Because the leader of the race right now is Tank Davis. Yeah. And Tank stopped Ryan. So styles make fights, yes.
Yes.
So you out there and completely humiliated Ryan with your boxing skills, yes.
That's different, yeah.
Yes. But if you just do just enough to get by, no. They're not going to give you credit for that.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? entertained? Is this not why you are here?